I'm working on the bed project. This is loft beds for my daughters. This is the first one that I'm building for my older daughter. It consists of 2 cabinets like this with 4 drawers. Right now I'm working on the slide rails for the second drawer. You can see the first drawer has poplar rails on the bottom, which slide on oak runners set in these poplar frames that I made. So that's what I'm working on now. This is what the drawers look like. Did some half decent dovetails. Not quite perfect, nothing a little sanding won't fix. They're really solid. I think these are going to last a long time. So I'm going to rip these down to 2.5 for the drawer that I'm working on tonight. These measure about 18 3/8 where the runners are going to go. You can see on the drawer that I already have done how these are going to go in place, and there'll be a little cutout in the back of the drawer where each track is here so that it can ride on the runner. That one's a little loose. Well, this one's just about right. I'm going to glue them in place anyway, so it's really not critical that they're super tight, but I did want them to be snug, as this drawer is going to take a lot of abuse over the years from my kids, sliding back and forth. But I think that's going to work nicely. Now I've just got to cut the grooves in each runner. Got all the drawer boxes done today and saw how kind of the frame from the drawer above keeps the drawer from tipping, because it's pulled out, I realized that I was going to have a problem with this top drawer since it has no frame above it. When it gets to the halfway point, it's just going to tip out because I didn't do any dovetails or anything on the drawer guides. They're just straight pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some frame pieces here above the sides of the drawer to keep it from tipping. I'm just going to use pocket screws to put those in. And now I really would have filmed that, except it was difficult enough for me to get my head and a drill in there without trying to get a camera in there as well. I think this is going to work well. Now when I pull the drawer out, it's not going to fall out on my kids. The really important thing I learned when using biscuits is you want to cut the biscuits with your workpiece on a flat surface, and you want to do it with the side that's going to be facing out, or the side where you want all your pieces to be aligned, facing down. So these pieces are aligned, laying flat on this flat surface when I cut the biscuits. If you don't do that, if there's some irregularities in the thickness of the wood, your biscuits are going to be off and you're going to not have a smooth face frame. notice when I marked these spots for the biscuits that I'm using to join this frame together, I marked them slightly lower than center. I actually marked them 3/4 from the bottom. The reason I did that, when I made the first dresser cabinet, I centered the biscuits, and as a result, right here, the biscuit joiner cut out into the visible area of the face frame. So you really won't see it when the drawer is closed, but I knew it was there and I didn't really like it. So this way, the biscuit slot is actually hidden within the joint, and it's only visible on the bottom and top. Well, the bottom is going to be up against the floor, and the top is going to be covered with the part that's going to hold the bed, so you're not going to see either end. So I think this one's going to look a lot better than the original one. Probably nobody else will notice it except for me, but I'm improving as I go along. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. There'll be more on this project and more to come when this project's done.